Hello, we have here magnifying glass, animal homes. Move the magnifying glass to explore the animal kingdom. This is actually a collection. I only have this one. There are still 3 more. We have the human body, dinosaurs, and then machines. So for this one, move the magic magnifying glass and explore the inner workings of the animal kingdom. Peek into hives, nests, dens, and more in this wild up-close adventure. So this is published by Silver Dolphin. This is the very first book I have under this publisher. But this one is nice, I must say. Although this is my only copy. So, although it's mentioned that it's a magnifying glass, it's not a glass actually. It doesn't have a glass. However, you won't have to really worry of this one getting torn because it's really sturdy and it's intact in the page. Unlike torch book. The torch book is nice. Torch books are nice for children for their fine motor skill and for creativity. However, usually the problem is that the torch book gets torn apart, right? So for this one, whatever they do, you don't have to worry. So how many magnifying glass? So 1, then for the next page there will be no magnifying glass, then another, then none again. So every other page you will see a magnifying glass. So what's the content of this one? So for this part we have the animal homes, and you will see here the things or items you can find in the mound. So we have the visitors, soldiers, the queen, and the workers. Where animals live, so we have some different parts. So we have the nature's tree house, cozy caves, handy homes, and then dig it. So under the ground. Then building a home. How do they build their homes? It was also explained here. So for example, the honeybee homes. How do they build their homes? The foam nests, the dung beetle, the paper wasps, scary stingers. And then we have the weaving and sticking, weaver ants, baby mice, leafy tents, flower homes. Then another brilliant birds, weaver birds, showing off, big builders, spit and stick. Underground families, ayan, so you will move this magnifying glass, naked mole rats, prairie towns, meerkat mobs, gopher tortoise, and then the rabbit warren. River homes, so where do these animals live? So they live in lakes, rivers, ponds. So we have beaver lodges, water spiders, hide and seek, alligator holes, and then river burrows. For the under the sea, so coral reefs, clownfish, hungry hunters, sea worms, and then snow dens. Then the last page, the forest homes, beetle burrows, bear dens, tree holes, woodpeckers, crab spiders. Then for the last page, we have the giant webs, silk tents, mangrove forests, time to sleep, then habitats and homes. So we also have here some of the information, some terms for the glossary of this book. So a reference book with interactive version also, no? So very nice, sturdy, and informative book. So let's read some info so you will know if this one is really worth the money. So for the visitors, it said here that this on the picture are actually the usual visitors in the mound. A termite mound, so this is the termite mound, or in Tagalog we call this nuno sa punso. Am I right? And then they said you should not step on it or do anything about it because some mythical some creatures might do something to you, so you should not do anything into this mound. So it says here, a termite mound makes the perfect lookout post for meerkats. They stand on top of a mound so they can see across their African homeland. Other creatures find a home inside termite mounds. Can you spot any spiders, worms, or beetles? And then we have the soldiers. So the meerkats are this. They usually go to the mound so they can easily see across their homeland, what they want to see. Then soldiers, termites share jobs to keep their home running. Soldier termites have big jaws that they use to fight other bugs that try to get into the mound to eat the eggs. So these are the soldiers. They look like uwang. Are they uwang? The soldiers here being referred to. But this one is it has the mouth of uwang, but the body is different. So I think it's another thing. And then we have the queen. A queen termite grows much bigger than other termites. They lay eggs. She lays eggs that will hatch into young termites called nymphs. Wow, they are called nymphs. A chimney tunnel leads from her nest at the bottom of the mound to the top. Can you spot the tunnel? Where's the tunnel? This is the tunnel. Then we also have, so you can move this one, move this one. And then workers. The termites that build the mound are called workers, and they have other jobs too. They care for the queen, the eggs, and the nymphs. They also collect food and bring it back to the mound. How many workers can you find? So they can also apply counting in this book, not just a reference book. Let's check. Are there still some more aside from information? Let's see. Actually, it's my first time to check, but there are this one. A rabbit family's home is called a warren. A warren has lots of tunnels and rooms called chambers. Rabbits spend most of the day in their warren. They take care of their babies who are born blind, deaf, and bald. A baby rabbit is called a kitten or kit. Do you see the kits sleeping in the warren? Oh, it's my first time to know that. Are you aware of that? That they take care of their babies who are born blind, deaf, and bald. Oh, they are also called kitten or kit. Oh, very informative. And really, this was just published last 2019. So I'm sure the information here is very updated. So again, this is under Silver Dolphin Publisher. Magic Magnifying Glass Animal Homes. Thank you.